The top game-winning buzzer beaters of the 2022-23 season kicks off in San Francisco. Trae Young in the ATL, and the Bay taking on the Warriors as Young gets the juice to go. Presumably the Hawks are about to force triple OT until things get ludicrous.
Looney tip, no. Looney, yes! Looney, yes! The Warriors win it! And your joy is full.
No, it's not the Giants, but San Francisco walks it off as the Warriors win at the buzzer. Now let's go to Atlanta's home court where DeMar DeRozan tries to add some misery to the Hawks. Young's gonna find Clint Capella inside to tie the game up at 108, but the Bulls on some ish.
It's gonna be DeRozan to try to win it. Air ball, stick back, is good at the buzzer and Chicago wins it.
A rare miss in the clutch from DeRozan gives the young fella Ayo DeSomo an opportunity to call game. Bulls beat the Hawks by a juice. The young Detroit Pistons had the Washington Wizards stressing at the end of the season.
Jumper, no tap, Gafford, yes. I believe he got it away in time.
I do too.
Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks nearly blew this game against the Raptors in OT. OG Anunoby is driving, and he draws a foul with the Raptors down a deuce. OG makes both free throws, and then here comes the dramatics.
To Murray. Here's Trae in the open court. Underneath Griffin. Got it! And the Hawks win!
It doesn't get much smoother than this. Under 4 seconds to go, the Hawks go the length of the court with 3 passes. It's Adrian Griffin calling game with the half-court alley. Hawks win. Joel Embiid didn't win an MVP by luck. It's games like this for the big fella Sixers against the Portland Trail Blazers that help tell his season story. The game's tied at 116, and then Yusuf Nurkic goes and 1, which gives Embiid a shot.
Driving, spinning, fading, hitting! 1.1 to go!
I just put too many hours in the gym to miss a shot like that. Joel Embiid buries the Blazers with the go-ahead bucket. Not to be outdone by the other MVP candidate. His game was also tied at 116 against the Orlando Magic.
For the win! Yes!
Okay, so new rule of thumb. If the game is tied at 116 with under a minute to go, you probably want to make sure Embiid nor Nikola Jokic touch the rock. Please don't touch my hair. Jokic calls game against the Orlando Magic. Bulls down 4 no longer. It's DeRozan with the 3 plus the foul to tie the game up. But then,
Here he is for the win! And he buried it!
swiping, no swiping. It's the Aaron Fox. Anything you can do, I can do better. He sends Chicago home packing with a game-winning 3. Usually when it's game time, it's game time. Jamal Murray's got other plans. But first, look at this 3 from Damian Lillard to give the Portland Trail Blazers the 2-point lead over Denver. But then Jamal calls Murray time.
Murray handles, crossing over, steps back, a triple for the win, got it. Well,
Canada's baby boy goes game in James' house. Jamal Murray nails the 3 to put the Denver Nuggets up for good. They beat the Blazers by 1.
Jabari for 3 and the win. Yeah! He got
Jabari Smith Jr. admittedly had some growing pains his rookie season as a Houston Rocket. Against the New Orleans Pelicans, though, this was not one of those bad days. It's Smith Jr. calling game. The wildest finishes last season involved Larry Markkanen's Utah Jazz and your NBA finalist, the Miami Heat. So Lauri's going to airball a 3 seemingly, but he's fouled. Lauri would nail all 3 free throws. We're tied at 123 with 6.3 seconds to go.
Hero, Clarkson. The 3, got it!
Hero ball from Tyler ends it in Salt Lake City. Off balance, Tyler's just on a different level with this shot. He calls game. against Utah. Speaking of the Jazz, their former star Donovan Mitchell got a chance to make some magic with his new squad, the Cleveland Cavaliers, in year one. But it's Mitchell actually missing 2 clutch buckets, but he gets bailed out by Isaac Okoro.
Cross court, Okoro hits with .7. Cavs take the lead.
The Nets are up 114-113. Mitchell misses the free throw to tie the game, then misses 2 putbacks. Look at Karis LeVert with the high IQ play. Not only grab the loose rock, but get it to Okoro. Not known for the shot. He nailed that one, though, as the Cavs win. Miami involved in another nail-biter. Max Strus would tie the game up against the Blazers at 107, but check out Dame make a play for his guy.
Lillard for Hart. It counts!
Before Josh was a New York Knick, he was a Blazer, and he nailed that one at the buzzer. Klay Thompson's made a couple big shots in his career. He got an opportunity to make another one against the Detroit Pistons. It's Klay from downtown. That three-pointer ties this one up at 119, but we got more dramatic. Stay tuned.
Looking. That's a long 5. The 3 is good.
I be your baby, you be my superstar. How about Sadiq for 3? The walk-off game winner in San Francisco. Sadiq in San Fran leaves Steph Curry and his Warriors stunned. LeBron James and the Lakers had their hands full with the Indiana Pacers. The Kings floater puts LA up by a deuce, but that's just enough time for Andrew Neihardt to make the play of his career.
Halliburton, this is to win the game. Indiana wins it.
This is stuff as a kid that you literally dream about, an opportunity to nail a game winner in Staples Center over one of the game's greatest players. Andrew hits the walk-off 3 as LeBron walks off the court in defeat. I don't know what's up with the Bulls and the Hawks, but they got a thing. How about DeRozan? Again getting fouled on a 3-pointer late in the game. This time Bulls down 2. DeRozan again calmly nails the clutch free throws. Chicago up 122-121, but check the bottom of your screen. It's still 0.5 on the clock.
Go inside, throw up, and he got it! He got it! He got it!
It appears that A.J. Griffin has already learned a valuable lesson young in his career. Let me just get as close to the rim as I can, and guys throw me the ball for game winners.
Then Lakers, they find Kyrie. Irving with the basketball, with 3, with 2. Irving, they're gonna get a shot away.
Kleba! This is for you! How about Maxey drilling this 3-pointer? Anthony Davis makes a mistake. His eyes were on Kyrie. Irving with a beautiful find to Maxey Kleber, who calls game. This potentially could have been one of the greatest games of all time. Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers hosting Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. We're tied at 107 in the 4th.
Tatum puts up a 3. Bang! Jason Tatum from downtown. 1.3 remaining. No timeouts left for Philadelphia.
What are we watching? Tatum's game winner nearly spoiled by what would have been one of the greatest game-time clutch shots ever. You could have just gave Joel the MVP right there if that counted. After further review, the shot didn't count. Tatum and the Celtics hold on to a wild one. Raptors down a point against the Nets. It's Scotty Barnes with the juice. But then there's Kyrie.
The Nets, Kyrie trying to get some room for the win. Got it.
When you hear other NBA players brag about Kyrie's abundance of moves within his bag, this is what they're talking about. Game on the line, Kyrie calmly gets to his spot and nails the game-winning 3-pointer against Toronto. More late-game heartbreak for Brooklyn. They thought they forced overtime with this Cam Johnson 3. There's no A.J. Griffin on the court, which means Ice Trae gets an opportunity to call game.
He's got to go. 5 seconds. He comes over the top line at 4. Trae looking to drive.
Game time.
Shoots. Hits it!
I think everybody in the building thought Trey was going to pull up a three. Instead, though, he gets to that free throw line area, the up fake, and then it's just what I put in the gym. Too many late nights for you to stop that. Young freezes Brooklyn. Julius Randle with one of the greatest rebounds of all time. Late against the Miami Heat, it's Randle with the turnover. With his Knicks up a point, 24 seconds to go, it's FERRO with the deuce. It appears that Julius Randle has blown this one for his Knicks, but not so fast.
And clock down to 7. Butler knocked it away. Randle gets it back. 3 seconds left. Put it up for 3 and made it.
Julius almost lost the rock again. With one of the best defenders in the league in the vicinity, Randle says, nah, bruh, not this time. Give me that. The fadeaway three from the lefty going right. He lets Heat faithful know that's it for the night. Knicks win. More wild New York Knicks basketball. This time, it's the other lefty, Jalen Brunson, with an opportunity to extend his New York Knicks lead to 3 late against the Bulls. But check out DeMar DeRozan, maybe getting under Brunson's skin a little bit with the chatter as Brunson misses both free throws. DeRozan gets the rebound, and he knows what to do from there.
Go DeRozan against Grimes, puts up the jumper. It's good, and a foul.
Quinn Grimes, may I have this dance? Can y'all stop fouling DeMar late in games? Bulls didn't even need the free throw this time. They win. Malik Monk's late game turnover nearly blows it for Sacramento against the Magic. But lucky for him, his Kentucky teammates got his back.
Fox rising, 35-footer. It's good.
Swipe a no, swipe it. Swipe a no, swipe it. Swipe a no, I couldn't get it out. De'Aaron calls game again. The NBA's clutchest. D. Fox delivers for the Kings. Eastern Conference Finals, the Boston Celtics got in a 3-0 hole. They're looking to force a decisive Game 7, but Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat wouldn't make it easy. It's Butler getting fouled by Al Horford on a 3 with Miami down a deuce. And clutch Jimmy goes to the line and shows you the grind. He nails all 3 free throws, which presumably is about to send Miami to the NBA Finals, until an unsung hero for the Celtics decides to step up and make the biggest shot of his career.
It's off to Smart for the 7th game. Now, could have been tipped in, but the buzzer sounded. The light was on. It'll be reviewed.
The great Kevin Harlan didn't even realize this one counted. It's Derek White forcing a decisive Game 7 with the putback. It counts. It counts.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So, please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories. I talk music. I cover sports. I am culture. I am FERRO.